Hey, what's up? It's Luis with the ABR Roadshow, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we're in Amherst, Wisconsin at a place called Grit and Grace Family Restaurant. Now, the values of this restaurant are faith and fresh homemade food. So come with me. Let's go check this out. I'm hungry. All right, everybody, you know what time it is. We're here in the kitchen. This is Mandy, who's one of the owners. So Mandy, what are we making?
We're making our Grit and Grace burger.
Okay, fantastic. Where do we start?
All right, first we're gonna start with putting the burger on the grill.
Oh.
And we season it a little bit.
All right.
We'll put a press on it so that can get going. Next, I'm gonna put the bun on the grill so that can get grilling as well. Get nice and toasted.
Nice. A little bit of butter on there.
Yes, a little bit of butter.
Fantastic.
And then we'll put some bacon.
Bacon, let's go.
Bacon.
That's awesome. I love bacon.
And then while that's cooking, then I'm gonna make some onion strings that'll go on top of the burger.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so what's next?
Next, we grill the egg.
Wait, so you put an egg on
Fried
it?
egg, yes.
This is getting even better. Okay, let's go.
All right, so now we're going to assemble.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna take our over easy egg and put it on our burger with the bacon and the provolone and American cheese. Put it on our bun here. And we take our onion strings and we pile them on.
All of that?
Yeah.
Are you nuts?
No.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Look at this thing. Okay, so tell me about this grit
Okay,
sauce.
so this grit sauce, this is one of the most important things.
Okay.
I asked Joe to make me a sauce that was like, kind of like Burger King zesty sauce for their onion strings.
Okay.
And so this is what he came up with. It's a zesty mayo.
So where does this go?
It goes on your burger.
Let's just put it right here.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. Now we're ready. Okay.
Now we're ready.
So let me grab this. Okay, let me assume the stance. Ready? Okay, here we go. Oh my God. That's amazing. Oh my God. So you got the chew of the bread. The patty's amazing, perfectly seasoned, super, super juicy, ooey gooey cheese. You have the egg with the runny yolk is fantastic. The crunch of the onion strings, and then that zesty sauce. Oh God. That's incredible. Mandy, I apologize for the floor, but I'm gonna eat some more of this and I'm gonna take this outside, finish it up, and I'll see you out there. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Oh my God. All right, everybody, we're back. We have some amazing items on the table I wanna reintroduce to you. This is Mandy, one of the owners. This is her husband, Mike, the other owner. Let's get it started with the story. So how did you come to acquire this restaurant?
So I was encouraged by Michael and a friend of mine at the time to come in and ask them if they would be willing to sell this place. It had become a kind of a quieter restaurant, and we thought, you know, maybe we could have the opportunity to revive it. That day when I left here, I gave it to God and I just said, if this was meant to be, that he would work all of the things and I wouldn't even worry about it. And if it wasn't meant to be, that he would immediately close the door and I wouldn't worry about it then either. Like, it wasn't meant to be for us. And within like a month's time, the ball was rolling and we were in here and working and it was ours, and we were cleaning it up, and we thought that we would rename it. For a long time, I don't know how many years, it was Frontier Restaurant here. It had a few different owners, but we just felt like we wanted to give it a new name, and I knew that I wanted it to reflect my faith in some way. I wanted God to be a part of it because He's at the forefront.
Mm-hmm. So, of course, part with the faith, that's the grace.
Yes.
Why grit? For Grit and Grace. Yeah.
Oh, that's the name. Okay, so I was wearing a shirt and it said, it's this shirt actually.
Hey, this is happening live right here.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's actually this shirt that I was wearing that my friend had said, wow, that sounds like a really great name for your restaurant. And I'm like, actually, I like the sound of that, grit and grace, because it takes a lot of grit to do something like this, to jump into something like this. And, I believe that we all really need a lot of grace. And, you say grace before your meal. So, yeah.
I love the woodwork here. It's unbelievable. But I do know that there was some remodeling that needed to happen. I even complimented when we were walking.
Yeah.
So Mike, this is a question for you. Walk me through what you did in here.
Yeah, well, we came in, started in the dining room, did a deep clean on it, reupholstered the booths. Again, as you see, I decided on black subway tile, put some light in above the counter. Initially, Mandy thought the black would be too dark. I told her that it would reflect, and with what we were thinking on complementing the colors, that it would work.
You did that whole work and turn around in how long? How long
9
did that
days.
take?
We flipped the building in 9 days. And it was some endless days, but knew that we had to do it, and just wanted to start fresh with name and the look to re-invite people back in and let them know what we were all about.
So let's start with the food. And I mean, that burger, that we did in the kitchen, that's gone. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
It's completely gone.
It's a good one.
So let's start with this. What do we have here?
Okay, so that's the hometown hash.
Okay, all right.
It is hash browns with onions, green peppers, ham, bacon, and then we put American and cheddar cheese on top.
Okay, all right.
And it's served with 2 eggs of your choice and toast. This is our homemade cinnamon raisin, sourdough cinnamon raisin swirl that I make.
Love
for
it.
sure.
Love it. All right, let me give this a shot. That's really good. Nice, beautiful cheese. Peppers are awesome. The potatoes, crispy, but nice and soft on the inside. That's awesome. I have to try some of this toast though. That's really good. Really good. Oh wow.
She does sell it by the loaf, and people buy it that way.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Pay attention. Now, I heard through the grapevine that your pancakes are pretty famous.
Yeah, I mean, everybody tells us that we have the best pancakes around. So
Okay, tell me about the syrup.
So the syrup, one of the things that I said, if I ever had a place of my own, is that I had to have really good coffee, which I do. I have local Mission Coffee House coffee, and I would have real maple syrup. And this is also local maple syrup by Jay's Sugar House, Jay's Hilltop Sugar House. Jay Gordon is his name, and all of his trees are local, and this is his. He does an amazing job with his syrup. He's got like a high-tech system. He let us come and see the whole operation, and it's absolutely amazing, and I'm so proud to support him.
So let's give this a shot.
Yeah.
Wow. Pancakes are gorgeous. Nice and doughy, light at the same time. And then with that syrup, I literally want to drink this. No, I'm not joking. That's amazing. Now, I hear that this is a very, very famous and highly sought after item. And that's typically on Fridays, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Friday
What do we
fish.
have here?
So we have our Cajun catfish with our hush puppies that we've been featuring on Fridays for I think the majority of the summer.
Give this a shot. Oh, the breading is nice and light. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Wow. Super light breading, a little bit of crunch to it. The Cajun seasoning is fantastic. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, but nothing too crazy that nobody can handle, That's fantastic. Well, I've definitely been wowed, not only with the warm welcome we got, the building is amazing, your kitchen is unbelievable, and then to top it off, the food. I mean, all around, I'm just gonna say it right now. Blindfolded, hands tied behind your back. This restaurant is 1,000% certified legit. You heard it from me. Outstanding. All right, what impressed me about this restaurant was that they make fresh, homemade bread in-house, plus on top of that, the fresh homemade food. It's absolutely amazing. The warmth you feel inside is unlike any other. And they also have a blessing board. So the people in the community, the ones who are in need, can help come here and are fed by the local community. It's awesome. I love this restaurant. I'll definitely be back. You should come here too. I don't care what direction you're driving, north, south, east, west, even diagonally. Come on down here to Grit and Grace. You're gonna love this restaurant. You can find a full listing for them on americasbestrestaurants.com. And that's it for us on this episode. We'll see you on the next one.